France competed at the 1964 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, Japan. 138 competitors, 118 men and 20 women, took part in 89 events in 14 sports. Medalists: Gold Pierre Joncas d'Oriola equestrian, jumping individual competition. Silver Marivon Duprat athletics, women's 800 meters. Joseph Gonzalez, boxing, men's light middleweight. Jean Boudin and Michel Chapuis, canoeing, men's C2 1000 meters Canadian pairs. Pierre Joncas d'Oriola, Jean Lefebvre, and Guy Lafrant, equestrian, jumping team competition. Jean-Claude Magnan, fencing, men's foil individual. Claude Arabo, fencing, men's sabre individual. Jean-Claude Darwy, Georges Morel, and Jacques Morel, rowing, men's coxed pairs. Kiki Karen, swimming, women's 100 meters backstroke. Bronze: Paul Geneve, Bernard Laidber, Claude Piquemel, and Jocelyn Delacour. Athletics, men's 4x100 meters relay. Daniel Morillon, cycling, men's 1000 meters sprint. Pierre Trenton, cycling, men's 1000 meters time trial. Daniel Revenue, fencing, men's foil individual. Jackie Courtelet, Jean-Claude Magnan, Christian Noel, Daniel Revenue, and Pierre Rodocanachi, fencing, men's foil team. Claude Berquois, Claude Broden, Jacques Broden, Yves Dreyfus, and Jagatet, fencing, men's EPEQT team. Athletics: men's 4x100 meters relay. Paul Geneve, Bernard Laidber, Claude Piquemel, and Jocelyn Delacour. Bronze medal. Boxing, canoeing, cycling. 14 cyclists represented France in 1964. Individual road race: Francis Bezier, Lucien Aymar, Bernard Guyot, Christian Raymond. Team time trial: Marcel Ernest Bidot, Georges Chapuis, André Desviges, Jean-Claude Woolley-Imin. Sprint: Daniel Morillon, Pierre Trentin, 1000 meters time trial. Pierre Trentin. Tandem: Daniel Morillon, Pierre Trentin. Individual pursuit: Robert Varga. Team pursuit: Robert Varga, Christian Kutch, Joseph Père, Jacques Schur. Equestrianism, fencing. 20 fences, 15 men and 5 women, represented France in 1964. Men's foil: Jean-Claude Magnan, Daniel Revenue, Jackie Courtelet. Men's team foil: Jean-Claude Magnan, Daniel Revenue, Jackie Courtelet, Pierre Rodocanachi, Christian Noel. Men's EQT: Claude Berquois, Jagatet, Yves Dreyfus. Men's team EQT: Claude Broden, Yves Dreyfus, Claude Berquois, Jagatet, Jacques Broden. Men's sabre: Claude Arabo, Marcel Parent, Jacques Lefebvre. Men's team sabre: Jean-Ernest Ramez, Jacques Lefebvre, Claude Arabo, Marcel Parent, Robert Fraisse. Women's foil: Catherine Rousselet-Serretti, Brigitte Gapais-Dumont, Annick Level. Women's team foil: Catherine Rousselet-Serretti, Marie-Chantal de Petries de Mai, Brigitte Gapais-Dumont, Annick Level, Colette Revenue. Gymnastics, judo, rowing. France had 22 male rowers participate in 5 rowing events in 1960. Men's double sculls 6th place, René Demel, Bernard Monroe. Men's coxed pairs 2nd place, Jacques Morel, Georges Morel, Jean-Claude Darwy. Men's coxless fours 10th place, Jean-Pierre Drivet, Roger Chatelain, Philippe Malivoie, Émile Clerc. Men's coxed fours 4th place, Yves Fraisse, Claude Pachi, Gerard Jackson, Michel Dumas, Jean-Claude Darwy. Men's coxed eights 7th place, André Fevret, Pierre Madaloni, André Sloth, Joseph Moroni, Robert Dumontois, Jean-Pierre Grimaud, Bernard Menadier, Michel Viard, Alain Bouvard. Sailing, shooting. 4 shooters represented France in 1964. 25 meters pistol: Jean Renaud. 50 meters pistol: Jean Renaud. 50 meters rifle, prone Pierre Guy, trap Claude Forcier, Michel Prévost, swimming, weightlifting, wrestling,